Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Cancers out there for December 16th through the 23rd. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you would like a one-question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Cancer for this week. We have the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands here, Cancer, you could feel overwhelmed by the people around you. They could have a lot of opinions about what you're doing. It could be a relationship, the direction of your life. But I feel like you're just in a place where you just kind of want to get away. These people may have the right intentions of what they think, but I feel like it's conflicting what you're feeling about yourself. You know how it's no, we care about, for example, our friends and family, but not everybody gets what it's like to be on this path. So they may kind of look at what you're doing kind of suspect, or it looks a mess, or, because they're not on the same journey as you. And that could be overwhelming towards you because you feel like you have to defend yourself, or they're constantly adding their 2 cents. That's kind of what I feel, Cancer. You're in a place of you're tired of people adding their 2 cents when it's not asked for it, because it's causing more confusion. You already are feeling a certain type of way, and you see all these different people. So it could come at different angles. It could come from work, family, friends, and you just feel overwhelmed like, oh my gosh, like I just want some time to figure out what I'm doing for myself. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like in the midst of this, Cancer, you do have the opportunity to go into a new cycle of abundance. But I feel like it's not going to be what everybody sees it as. And I feel like that's what's going to be the conflict. I feel like wherever intuitively you are feeling your soul is pushing you to do that. Because it may not make sense to other people, but as long as it's making sense to you and why you're doing it and is benefiting you. Because at the end of the day, like I always say, at the end of the day, somebody's going to be mad. No matter what decision we make in life, somebody's not going to like it. Somebody's not going to agree with it. Can you imagine living life trying to make everybody happy? Like the people pleaser, as a recovering people pleaser myself, I always tried to make other people happy. And I realized that everybody else around me was happy but me. So it was an empty happiness. Like I was like, oh well, that's great. Everybody's like clapping me on, but when I was on my old path, that I was miserable. But because I had the car, I had, the nice things, people would, you know, be like, keep going, keep going. But I was miserable. Like nobody really realized how miserable I was. So I had to go to a place where I had to go where my soul was calling me to go. And yes, it was the Five of Wands. People was like, yo, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I just had to shut everybody out because I lived my whole life by people trying to control what I was doing. And Cancer, you may feel like that. You're just tired of people trying to control what you have going on. Like you let people live their life. You're in a place where let me live my life. Like let me live in peace. And by you having that attitude, that's what's going to bring in that new cycle. As long as you keep going what feels beneficial to you and it's going to make you happy, that's where your abundance lies at. And it's not going to be easy, especially with the people around you. But usually when we go through a new cycle or great things are to come, we can expect conflict. But you are in a place where you could definitely handle it if you keep yourself focused on why you're doing what you're doing. And we have the Four of Swords here. So you could just be in a place where, like I said, spending more time alone, meditating, thinking about what is your intuition telling you. Because Cancer, you have a strong intuition. And most of these people are probably just looking at the outside and making judgments, but they don't know the story. They don't know what you know. They're not you. They can't think like you. So you are the only person that can truly lead your life to happiness. And if you feel like these people are in the way, you can kindly tell them to back off. But cancers don't really like to do that. They don't like to, they want everybody to feel loved and nurtured and everything, but you can't do that with everybody. Make sure you put yourself first, because cancers, you guys are the mothers of the zodiac, for example. So you guys are always looking after somebody else, always making sure they're okay. But what about you? This is a time period the universe is saying this is about you. What do you want, Cancer? Forget what they want. What do you want? They don't have to agree with what you're doing. They don't. So I want to see what's going on into the clarifiers. So let's see why this Five of Wands is here. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Empress. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like with the Eight of Cups, you're in a place where you're ready to walk away. You are done trying to explain yourself to people. It's like, I'd rather be by myself, man. I'm not going to keep trying to defend myself, my views on why I'm making the decisions that I'm making. It's either you support me or you don't. Because it's coming to the point where you start to feel like people are trying to control your life and not make it to what's helping you. Like asking you what you really want. It's more so, well, this is what I think you should do, or this is what I think you should say, or this is what I think. Like, it's all about them, and you doing what they say, and you're walking away from that. Even if you build emotions, family, friends, you're just in a place where you just want to walk away towards your Nine of Cups, which is after the Eight of Cups. You're ready for new beginnings. You're ready to be in a place of peace and harmony within yourself. You are learning more about your energy, who you are, your essence. Also, you could be tapping more into your femininity. You are going through many changes in life, and a lot of people may not be equipped to go with you to the next level, Cancer, and that may be hard. Because you guys like to take people with you when you win, but these people may bring conflict along the way, even no matter how successful you may be, because it won't make sense to them. So I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, you're even leaving relationships that you have built with people that you just cannot do anymore. Even if you built history with them, it's just like, you know what? I'm tired of not being honest with myself. Like, why do I have these people around me? Is it because of associations? Is it because I've known them for years? Like, what's really keeping me together with these people? I feel like you're really questioning that. So let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So this goes into what I'm saying. For this new cycle, you are moving Knight of Pentacles, which is the best for you. You know that some decisions are not going to be the easiest to make, and that's okay. You know that every step you make every day is towards the betterment of your life. At the end of the day, like I always say too, if you could go to bed at night knowing there's nothing really weighing on your conscience, then that's what matters. That's what I go by, to be personally. Because if I can sleep at night, then if somebody else is mad, then I can't control that. But as long as my soul is at peace and I know that my intentions was pure, what else can I do? And I feel like you want to really take that moving forward and not let people hold you back or keep tugging on your emotions and cause you to ignore yourself. Four of Cups. You had paid so much attention to everything around you that your cup was empty. And like I said, the universe said, this is your time. What do you want, Cancer? Because you know what? You see these? These cups are full. This is everybody else around you, but look at your cup. Look at the universe hand coming from behind this cloud saying, Cancer, you ignored yourself. Going into this cycle, don't ignore yourself. Don't put others before you and your cup is empty. Continue to work on yourself and your own goals. That's your main focus. This is really going into this new cycle, is adopting a new way of thinking about you. And that's hard for Cancers to do because naturally they're nurturers. Natural, they like to care about people before themselves. But now it's time to, especially because the North Node is wrapping up in Cancer, that you use all these qualities for people who's really deserving of that, and not just give it away like free candy on Halloween. To really start to see, why are people in your life, what are they adding, what's their value, are they there for you when you need them going into this new cycle? Because if you're getting all these abundance, but you're having people that's not really deserving of that, but you're holding on to them because you still care, they're going to drag you down. You have to have people around you that's equipped for where you're going, that has their own, that has similar values, that can keep you focused on the path that you are trying to go. So let's see why the Four of Swords is here. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like going into this new cycle is just really showing you who needs to be cleared out your life, Cancer, because the finances are here. The more that you take time out to yourself and clear the energy in your life, you're going to be the King of Pentacles. You're going to be set. You're really focusing on the long-term goals of your decisions now. You know, and also who you have around you. I feel like you're looking for people who has the King of Pentacles mindset. People who are practical, who have their stuff together, who are already on their way to becoming their best version of themselves. I feel like you're tired of trying to force people to come with you, or suffering in the process so people can come with you. You are building your own self-worth and finances. And also, this is your time to stand in your dominion, your power, your authority. What you say goes. It's your life. Don't let other people try to ruin it or rule over it. This is your life, Cancer. And by you doing that, you're bound to manifest. Because only you know what you need. Only you know what's truly beneficial to you. Nobody else knows that. So, Cancers, I hope you guys appreciate this reading. I'll catch you guys next week.